YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Pryoxis. I'm back with another video. And I heard through the wind, and I don't want to say this is 100% confirmed, but I hope this ain't true. Undisputed. I'm hearing an update is not going to drop until April. April. You hear me? Now, let me tell you why this is a very bad look. One, the game state that it's currently in is not that great, right? We all know that. If you don't think that, then I just don't know what to tell you, respectfully. They haven't dropped an update since December, and the December update was more so a content patch about, the new fighters that they added. And the game it's essentially dead, right? It's a dying game, and is there anyone else to blame but Undisputed themselves? It isn't something that's like the community just doesn't want to play because the game they just bored of it. It's more so the game state has just pushed everyone away from it. Now, I do get flashes of having fun on the game. I actually played it last night, but last night still showed me the issues within the game. I don't want to sit here and complain about it. I just got to sit here and be real about it. I think updating the game in April is crazy. And hopefully that's not true, because I know that interview with I believe it was Ash Habib and I can't think of what, Sean Porter. He said the update was coming soon. So, and that was, I believe that was close towards January when that dropped. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know, but it is not looking good for Undisputed. And all these things occurring and happening makes it look like Undisputed shouldn't have dropped when it dropped. It looked like it looks like Undisputed was released more so forcefully than it was genuinely, or when it was truly ready. And these updates are showing, or how long it's taking them to update the game. And honestly, I think what's been giving them a lot of trouble is them adding stuff, adding these new things to the game. That, I mean, that's kind of obvious, but when they added all this new stuff and they tried to, what I'm saying, get all before they had their base game working, they're trying to add new stuff, and it just twisted everything up. I mean, from the hit reactions, the blocking being weird now, punches going just straight up through the block, even though I mean, technically you can't block everything. So, but punches completely missing. Punches look like they're landing, but they're not landing. I think that's because of just the new stuff that they added, and it just created more bugs. And I'm not sure what their dev team looks like or what their dev team is, but it doesn't seem to be as advanced as I feel it possibly could be. Now, I do get it. They are a indie company, and I've given them slack. I've given them a lot of slack. I've given them too much slack. You know what I mean? For someone that is playing a video game, I give them a lot of slack, and I still give them slack. But lately, I just haven't personally been playing the game. I get the comments: if you don't like it, don't play it. Well, I don't play it because, as I've stated before, it feels like I'm fighting the game mechanics and the game flaws, and I'm fighting my opponent. That's kind of how it feels. And it sucks because, yes, I do want to play the game, but dropping an update in December and not dropping another one until April is a very long time between the two, especially nowadays. That's a long time. Y'all know how video games work these days. You done seen games come out and be hot, and the next month they not. You know what I mean? And that's what Undisputed did. It came out hot. I mean, it came out twice essentially. There was an early access and there was an official release. The early access, the game was the #1 downloaded game on Steam that day. Okay, and then the actual release, they sold 1 point something million copies in a week. But then you look at the player base, and it's like You know that Will Smith meme where you walked in the room and it was empty? Like, where did everybody go? It's kind of like that, which is unfortunate. And something else that I was thinking about, and I was talking. I forgot who it was. Maybe it was KOD, but I was saying what we were talking about, like people just not being interested in a game. You know how some video games, like I'll give you an example. Marvel Rivals is a video game where if you're the number one ranked player on a character or on the leaderboards, that's gonna pull in views regardless. The number one ranked player on Marvel on Undisputed is a content creator, but he just doesn't get no love for real, and it sucks because, in my honest opinion, I think being number one in the world, that name value itself should be able to pull some type of traction, right? And it just doesn't in Undisputed. And that's because the people don't really give a damn, right? So Undisputed is in a spot where it's more so about the creator carrying the game when it comes to content than the game carrying the creator. And I've seen, for example, games like Fortnite, a lot of people got carried because of that game was so popular. Marvel Rivals is one of those too. Um, but I don't think Marvel Rivals is as casual as that Fortnite wave was. You know what I'm saying? But Undisputed, I know I'm yapping a little bit. I am truly sorry, but Undisputed, we got to get right, bro. There's no ifs, ands, buts in between. Like they just got to get right. And dropping an update in April is just it's unacceptable. I'm be honest, it's unacceptable. It shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't happen. And it just makes it look like the game wasn't ready. And I repeated that earlier, but it truly makes it look like the game was not ready. And you can say what you want. You can be like, oh, it's fun. This is that. But honestly, numbers don't lie. No matter what you say, no matter how you feel, no matter how angry you get at me, what you say in the comment section, numbers don't lie. Straight up. But hey, appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully things do change. You guys do me a favor, man. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe and turn on notifications. And let's just hope Undisputed can get right, drop an update, and fix things. But for the most part, things are not looking good. Hopefully they can turn things around. Let them out. See ya.